Notre Dame is finishing the season strong on and off the field. And today we have some breaking news. The Irish have landed a commitment from four-star quarterback Kenny Minchey. Minchey is from Hendersonville, Tennessee. He's the number 240th best player overall and the number 14 ranked QB per the 2023 On3 consensus. Minchey was previously committed to Pittsburgh before he decommitted about 2 weeks ago. Let's bring on Blue and Gold team site publisher Mike Singer. Mike, big commitment. Notre Dame got their guy for 2023. How were they able to pull in Minchey?
I think it was kind of just the power of Notre Dame was on display, Josh. I don't think there was some big grand recruiting pitch that the Notre Dame staff had to do. It was just a matter of Minchey's senior season winded down. He just decided to look at Notre Dame a little bit more. The coaching staff, Tommy Rees, Marcus Freeman, kept in touch throughout the fall as they desperately were looking for a talented 2023 signal caller. But he just kind of sat down with his parents, talked it over, and decided to open things up, take an official visit to Notre Dame, and here we are recording this video. So rather easy flip for Notre Dame at the end of it. They offered at the end of July, didn't make much traction, but again, just here recently, maybe an epiphany of sorts where it just came together that Notre Dame was where he wanted to be.
Was there anybody else involved in his recruitment after he decommitted from Pitt, or was it just Notre Dame all the way?
It was Notre Dame. He decommits. We learned he's taking the official to Notre Dame this past weekend. And it was pretty much a wrap. He told me before he announced his commitment that, he knew it was Notre Dame going into the visit. It just needed to not be a disaster pretty much. And the official visit did go really well.
All right. So what kind of quarterback is Notre Dame getting out of Kenny Minchey?
I would call him a modern day quarterback, at about 6'2.5", 215 pounds. He has the mobility that you're looking for, but it's more of a functional mobility. He's not Mike Vick, Lamar Jackson back there. But again, he can get outside the pocket when he needs to, but he is just an outstanding, accurate passer. I don't think he has the biggest arm in the world, but I know that's something that is continuing to improve with him. And the number one trait for him is his accuracy. When I talk to people close to him and sources on the Notre Dame side of things, the word you hear the most is smooth. Just makes the game look very easy. Mechanically, you can tell he's been coached well. And just his little subtle pocket movement that most people might not notice, but just how he's able to maneuver in the pocket to just find that extra second to deliver a beautiful ball downfield. There's not many who can do it better than Minchey.
All right, so it's a big pickup today, but what's next for Notre Dame? They're kind of hitting their stride. There's only a month until signing day. So what are you watching between now and signing day for the Irish?
This is, kind of for me, whatever happens after this is just icing on the cake. They needed this quarterback so bad. They got a 4-star, an All-American, Elite 11 finalist. So it's just like that was the biggest thing. The most important position on the field is obviously quarterback. So they had to get this big-time quarterback, and they did it, Josh. So I would say moving forward, you have to keep Peyton Bowen locked in. That's the new number one priority by far. And then there's a few more skill guys they want to land. Brandon Hillman's an athlete out in Virginia. They got an offensive lineman, Chris Tarrick in Wisconsin, and then there's a receiver in Texas, Caleb Smith, an athlete in Georgia, Khalil Barnes. So it's keeping these committed guys locked in and then add a few more pieces. But yeah, again, Peyton Bowen, that's the new number one priority.
All right. Well, today it's all about Kenny Minchey, commits to Notre Dame, 4-star quarterback, big pickup for the Irish. Thanks, Mike.
Yep. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. And remember to check out all the videos on the On3 YouTube page.